Hey, Master right here. Today we're going to be doing part 8 to What If Naruto was an Uchiha. Hope you guys like this series so far, and let me know on what ifs I should do. And anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So in the last part, we left off when... Oh wait, actually before this video starts, I know I was going to do a different what if, but I'm not done with the script, because right now I'm starting to do scripts. But for this part, I didn't do a script, because because I, because I actually had to do a lot of stuff yesterday and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So in the last part, we left off when Naruto left the village so he can do his training trip with Jiraiya. After 3 months after when he left, Sasuke took this chance to leave the village. So then, once Sasuke appeared at Orochimaru's hideout, basically. Orochimaru was pretty proud by how Sasuke was how Sasuke ditched the village again to just get power. So yeah. So after those 3 months, so basically 3 months after when Naruto left, 3 months into, no, actually 3 months into Naruto's training trip, Naruto now can do a giant Rasengan and starting to do, yeah, you can do a giant Rasengan and starting to do, trying to add a element to his Rasengan. So yeah. After that, after when Naruto mastered adding an element to his Rasengan, Naruto now was pretty happy. So basically, Naruto can actually do a wind style Rasengan, a fire style Rasengan, and a lightning style Rasengan. And now let's take a 9-month time skip. Naruto now can do a wind style Rasen Shuriken, a lightning style Rasen Shuriken, and a fire style Rasen Shuriken. So yeah. Now Naruto's actually starting to learn Sage Mode and trying to morph a Rasengan and Chidori into one. Making and that move is actually pretty powerful because Rasengan is a lot more powerful than the Chidori, but Chidori has better piercing ability. So if Naruto morphs that into one, that can be a very dangerous jutsu. So yeah. So then, Naruto has learned Toad Stage Mode and the Rasengan and Chidori. I'm gonna call it the Rasen Chidori, basically. So yeah, it's the Rasen Chidori. Just like I said, it's basically a Rasengan and Chidori into one, basically. So yeah. So now we're gonna take another year time skip. Naruto now can do a Rasen Chidori in a Rasen Shuriken form, which is very overpowered. So yeah. So now Naruto now can also do a wind style Rasen Shuriken with fire in it. I'm gonna call it the fire wind Rasen Shuriken. So yeah. And the Rasen Chidori Shuriken, I'm gonna call for that Rasengan and Chidori into one in a Rasen Shuriken form. And all of those Rasen Shurikens are throwable, basically. So yeah. So then we're gonna take a half of a year time skip. Naruto now can control himself in his three-tail state completely. He can control it himself 100%. And he can almost control himself in his four-tail state. And Naruto now is also used with Kamui and Limbo, and is getting used to to passing through things, that monkey ability. So yeah. And Naruto now is slightly opening his Susanoo. Naruto now can only get an arm out. An arm. Yeah. No, actually only a rib cage. Only a rib cage. Yeah, only a rib cage. That's it. No, actually, yeah, only an arm. Yeah, an arm. So yeah. And basically, I already said this to you guys, but Naruto doesn't need to worry about going blind because the Ninetales can heal his eyes. So that means he won't go blind. Other than if the Ninetales stops healing his eyes. So yeah. So then Naruto So basically Naruto then goes back to the Hidden Leaf after his training trip. He says the same speech when he got on that pole, like this place hasn't changed one bit, just like in canon. So yeah. So then after that, Konohamaru appears and stuff with Sakura. Sakura doesn't really say the same thing in canon, and Sakura just says, "Welcome back, Naruto." Sakura now is kind of getting a crush over Naruto about how, like, on his looks right now, because Naruto now is, I want to say Naruto is a little bit more matured, but he's still kind of the same in canon. So yeah. So when Naruto says that to Konohamaru, she still punches him, just like in canon, because, like I said in my last parts, in the last parts, I said that Naruto is still he still has his canon self inside of him. So yeah. So anyways, let's continue on with the what if. So Naruto then actually gives Kakashi that book from made by Jiraiya and stuff. So yeah, and also Tsunade tells Naruto and Sakura to do the belt test again with Kakashi. So then that goes the same. Naruto and Sakura beat Kakashi because Naruto is a lot more powerful in this what if, and Sakura is slightly more stronger. So anyways, let's go to Sasuke's perspective. Sasuke has learned the Kyurin. Sasuke has learned basically the same jutsus in canon. Sasuke now is trying to learn a double Kyurin. And also, I apologize for some background noise in this what if. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Anyways, continue on with the what if. Oh yeah, and also, Naruto can do a double Kyurin too. Because I'm going to say Naruto and Sasuke. Alright, let's just actually just go to a flashback. When Naruto and Sasuke were 8 years old in the academy, Naruto and Sasuke were pretty bored because they already knew all the stuff in the academy, kinda. So yeah. But then Naruto and Sasuke were thinking of if they were going to create a new jutsu because they learned that they both have a lightning element inside of them. So yeah. So then Naruto and Sasuke could say to each other, "Wait, what if we can make a lightning dragon and we can call it Kyurin?" Naruto agreed on that, same as Sasuke. So Naruto and Sasuke, when they came back home, they tried to do it, but they were nowhere near even. They only made like one spark, basically. Only one spark. Like on their hand, basically. Because like once, if you're doing Kirin, you're summoning a dragon from the sky and hitting it to the ground. Basically how you do that is just basically you just put lightning in your palm and basically just bring down that dragon, basically. So yeah, that lightning dragon down. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with the what if. So yeah, Naruto has a double Kirin and a normal Kirin. Sasuke also is learning is almost done doing the double cuting. So yeah, Naruto right now is actually pretty overpowered. So yeah, then they got word of the Kazekage being captured by the Akatsuki. Naruto was pretty pissed off, and Naruto and wait, hold on, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. So Naruto was pretty pissed. But Naruto, I'm gonna say he remembered the place, the Sand Village place, because I'm gonna say he passed it when he was during his training trip, basically. So yeah. So then right after that, Naruto did Kamui with Rock Lee's team and his own team. Because in canon, Rock Lee's team and Team 7, well, incomplete Team 7, went on in that mission, so yeah. So Naruto does Kamui, and then they teleport to the Sand Village. Naruto then deactivates his Monkey Sharingan. And then after that, Naruto and the team, they enter the Sand Village, and they tell them what happened and stuff. And Kankura, I'm gonna say, confronted the Akatsuki a lot earlier. So yeah, he came there a lot earlier. So yeah. So Sakura heals Kankuro, and then after that, Granny Chio actually wants to appear. Wants to fight actually the Akatsuki too, because she got word that Sasori was one of the people who took Gaara, aka the Kazekage. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with this what if. So Granny Chio comes with them. So right now they're just going through the forest, and then they reach the Akatsuki hideout. And they do the same thing to break that boulder. Right now, after when Sakura destroyed that boulder, the Akatsuki actually have only extracted 12. Yeah, no, actually 15. Yeah, no, actually 30%. Yeah, 30% of Shukaku. Yeah, they extracted 30% of Shukaku. And then, once they appeared, the rainbow clones had to go away and stuff, so yeah. And then also, instead of Itachi and Kisame's clone confronting them a lot earlier, I'm gonna say they confronted them now. So Naruto wanted to fight Itachi right now because he didn't know he was a clone yet. So yeah. Naruto activates his Mangekyo Sharingan. And then he does a Limbo clone. Itachi wasn't able to sense this because for Limbo clones, only Sage Mode and the Rinnegan can sense Limbo clones, because in canon, Sasuke, only with his Rinnegan eye, only with that eye, he could actually see the Limbo clone. And Naruto could see it with his Expat Sage Mode. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with the what if. So right after that, Naruto basically just whips out his Susanoo arm too, and Limbo Clone punches Itachi very hard in the face, but then he poofs, and then he realized that was a Shadow Clone. So yeah. And then Guy's team fight Kisame just like in canon. And then Sakura and Granny Chio fight Sasori, and Naruto and Deidara takes Gara away. Naruto follows. Naruto activates. Naruto then does Kamui on Deidara's bird and stuff. So then Deidara just no, actually yeah, he does Kamui on Deidara and Gara. Naruto then enters the Kamui dimension, and Naruto then appears and does a Rasen Shuriken and hits it at Deidara. But then before Naruto could he knew that Gara was right next to Deidara. So Naruto, before it could hit Deidara, Naruto just Kamui on Gara. And then Gara just appears in midair, and then Kakashi catches him. And then Naruto then takes out Deidara and himself out of the Kamui dimension. And then Naruto then whips out his Susanoo arm, and the Susanoo arm hits Deidara directly in the gut, sending him flying toward the ground, making a crater. And then Naruto captures Deidara because he didn't want to kill him because he could receive intel on the Akatsuki from him. So yeah. So Naruto then tied Deidara to a tree stump. So yeah. And he was watching Deidara just in case if he knew some technique to escape it. So yeah. So then, right after that, Sakura and Granny Chio's fight basically kind of go the same, basically. So yeah, because Sakura isn't really that isn't really stronger in canon. She is stronger, but not by that much, only by like a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on with the what if. So Naruto brings back Gara, and Gara wakes up, and then Naruto says, "I got you on time, huh?" And then Gara goes to his mind escape, and then he sees Shukaku slightly shorter, actually. And then Gara says, "Why are you? I remember you a little bit more taller." Then Shukaku responds and says, "Well, because the Akatsuki extracted 30% of me." Oh, the Akatsuki actually captured me? Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. And they took you. And then Gara says, "Oh, wait. I already know that." Yeah. And then Gara just gets out of his mindscape. So then, Gara just goes back. Granny Shield actually doesn't die in this what if, so yeah. No, actually, yeah, she doesn't die. So yeah. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave it off with for today's what if. I know that was very short, and yeah. Anyways, see you guys. Peace.